Good evening, and welcome back to the Cantina Carpool podcast. My name is Collin. We
It's a different episode.
we got a different look today because our guest is remote. Who else is here with me?
I'm Sam. Should look at the camera when I wave and say my name.
I'm Jake, and this is a first for me.
A first, not in person, that is.
Yeah, and the delay is interesting, so this will be a fun episode.
Okay.
I also have a cat for anyone that's interested.
Anyone that's interested in the cat,
gosh.
he's free for the taking.
Kelly, I see. Kelly, I see you're on right away. Can you hear Jake?
Get him right in the lens. Oh man, I hope so. All right.
Should be able to.
love
Yep.
you,
All
buddy.
right, perfect. We're all good.
So we got to ask our viewers if they're able to hear Jake just fine, or if he's too quiet, because we might be able to adjust his volume.
Yeah, Kelly said, "Yep, all good."
Oh, good. Okay, cool.
So for us throwing together the whole remote thing, so we thought of this idea. Oh well, instead of Jake driving an hour and 20 minutes here for this, we're like, oh, he could just do it remote. Well, that's a great idea. Well, not really thinking that if we play aloud his sound, it's going to echo here from our TV into the microphones, and it would have been super annoying for you listeners. So at the last second, we came up with this jank-ass setup with old-fashioned 3.5 millimeter jack headphones. And
So
I'll tell
it
you,
works.
thankfully I had a splitter here in the old audio box of mine with just old stuff that I haven't really used anymore. Thankfully I had one because Walmart did not, and that is a bad look for our generation because 3.5 millimeter is now pretty much obsolete.
I don't think it's a bad look for our generation. It's just the way the times are going, and we're getting old.
Yeah, pretty much. The CIA.
Yeah, everything seems to be going
because of our blue?
very wireless.
Sam and I
we're
did not
matching.
coordinate our blue today. We practically have the same quarter zip on.
That's funny. just so happened.
We met out for dinner before this. I show up. He already grabbed the table. I showed up, and I was like, God damn it.
Am I being interrogated right now? Is that what's happening?
No, I think
Yeah.
she meant... yeah.
You're
that's
actually
right.
being interrogated.
You're in the middle.
What are you
That
doing
makes
here?
sense. Yeah, I got two CIA
You're in the
agents
middle
on
of
both
an
sides of me. It's a little
interrogation.
alarming.
Okay, I have to look this way and you have to look that way.
Yeah.
We have to like...
We got a convict over there.
Oh no.
All right, who's waterboarding?
Look both ways. I couldn't time that.
String this over my knee. Take some of that pressure off me here. How's it going out there? Who's all with us? See, we got a couple viewers here all of a sudden. How's everybody's night going?
We got twin redheads
Low
here.
Res Ice Cube. You're new to the chat. Welcome.
But not the twin redheads that you necessarily want to see.
Yeah.
It's Noah.
Oh, hey, Noah. Thanks for coming back virtually. Don't be too surprised.
Virtually.
I did tell him he had to wash.
Yeah,
And interact.
what was the stipulation?
It wasn't a stipulation. Just had to come on in. Or he had to interact with the
watch.
chat. That was it.
There you go. I was ransomed. See, I figured it was
Yeah.
something like that. Oh, shit. So
We
today
don't actually have a topic.
Yeah, so today's just going to be kind of like a sit and chat. What am I saying? Sit, sip, and chat kind
Sip,
of an
sit, and
episode.
chat.
Yeah, say that 5 times fast. We're just hanging out. Just 3 dudes hanging out. Bros being bros.
5 feet apart.
Yeah, it's like it's COVID in here. We're like 5
I'm
feet
very
apart.
many feet apart.
We
Yes.
actually are like 5 feet apart.
You're miles. Ooh, we could touch
like my-
fingertips.
I've always wanted to touch fingertips with you, Colin.
Just
You're touching fingertips
the
like
tip,
behind
just the
me. It's
fingertip.
kind of weird.
yes.
We're,
Ew.
ready?
Yeah.
We're touching tips. You
Yes.
can't see it,
Oh.
but we are.
It's censored by Jake's big head.
Yeah, don't look at this. Don't look at this. Put it away.
I got to touch Colin's finger.
That's
I know
true.
you're jealous.
Yeah. Kelly is for sure jealous.
Colin's finger's iconic.
Oh shit. What's
Absolutely
new?
have to touch it. It's new.
Not
yeah,
much is
what
new.
is new?
I put an air intake on my car.
Ooh,
Something
cool.
new.
on your
Makes
dad
fun sounds now.
on your dad SUV.
Yeah. Yep. I did that. Turns out I needed a second air intake for the second air intake filler, that like little hose. So I have this like
Sure.
itty bitty little mini filter on there. It sounds cool. It doesn't do anything, honestly, but I like it. I still got my summer wheels on. That's tough. It is getting cold and slippery out there, so I think this weekend is an appropriate time to throw back on the non-summer
Sure.
wheels.
That was really interesting. So Coochie Bear has joined us, and I agree. Usually you do have to pay for something like that, but consider it free for this episode. No tip needed. But the fact that Kelly responded and said Coochie Bear would know, it auto-mod blocked that because it
did.
has Coochie.
That was funny.
It's like
no.
it's in the name. How was that not allowed? That's funny. Like, how did it allow you
That's
to
crazy.
make that name if Automod's gonna catch it? That's funny.
I don't know how Automod is like, yeah, that's bad, but the name was like totally chill.
Yeah, right. Coochie Bear, welcome. New equals C lambda. C
It's
over
a
lambda.
physics joke.
Oh boy.
What's
Well,
new?
don't get it.
New. You know the symbol with the U with the little.
I thought that was
Thing.
mu.
Oh yeah, that is
it
mu.
mu?
No, there is a new.
There's
I don't know
it's
what it
probably
looks
something
like.
else.
I forget.
You fool! You invited a nerd.
Yeah, our mistake. But we have some here.
Yeah. Well, in our own regard.
Yeah, I got a new door on my house,
Ooh. Home
so
renovations.
that's exciting.
Yeah.
Was it needed or just upgrade?
It was an upgrade. I mean, it wasn't
Nice,
needed,
nice.
but it was needed. One, the door looked really ugly, and two, every now and then it would just like open on its own. We thought we closed it, and then it would just open up. It only happened
thought
like
about
once every couple
staging
months, but
your
it's like,
house or like investigating for ghosts or anything like that?
no, because ghosts don't exist, right,
They don't.
Colin?
They don't.
Okay.
Jake, do you think ghosts
Do you have
exist?
like do you have a? Oh man, you're gonna segue over to what I wanted to talk about.
Sorry.
No, I mean, do you have like a ring cam? Maybe someone's breaking in and just leaving it unlocked.
Yeah,
that'd
we
be
have
crazy.
cameras. Nobody's coming in.
So it was a ghost.
Yeah.
Or the latch
You didn't
is
catch it on
not
footage.
working properly.
You don't
Give
have
it a
any
month.
proof.
See if the new door opens.
Yeah, now you got to set up a ghost camera.
I like how people like you will go out of their way to make up some elaborate story on why something is happening
Oh,
instead of thinking
you don't
of the
even
most
know.
like reasonable explanation.
That sounds like a miling to me. I don't know, bro.
I mean, I think Colin could sell almost anything or justify almost any purchase hard enough.
yeah.
I can until
honestly,
I can't.
next time I want to buy something expensive,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Ashley or anyone's like, no, I should just use you to help me
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
come up with a
I'm
game plan as to
really
like, how can I
good.
justify this $1,000 item.
I am really good at spending other people's money.
Well, from what I learned, if you just if Colin just shows his wife a good PowerPoint, that'll
Excel,
work.
please. The numbers have
Or,
to be
or
there.
if the numbers are in Excel
Oh,
and there's
okay.
a PowerPoint involved.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A good Excel
There's-
chart will get anybody going.
Yep.
I might have to try that. I've been eyeballing up those Honda Moto Compacto electric scooters for
Yes.
so long, and
Yes. Okay, so here's what
there
you
was
do.
one for sale, and I wanted it so bad, and I tried justifying it, and the answer was, you're not going to use it enough because Road America and car shows were like the only time I would use it. I was like, well,
So on
Might
one
get
hand,
there.
you could make that argument, okay, you're not going to use it as often. Or on the other hand, you could say, well, that just means I have to go to Road America or more car shows more often.
Yeah.
suddenly you're justified. I was looking at the Road America season ticket for this year, and still, like, another year of me calculating out all the tickets that I would probably buy, and then maybe additional events that I would check out. Like, it still doesn't even come close to the cost of that ticket. So I don't know. I think in order to get
so the season ticket is not worth it?
It's not worth it
for
to me.
you. Okay.
No. I think for the season ticket to really be worth it to somebody, you have to go
almost every event.
You have to go the Saturday and Sunday to like every event.
Oh,
for it to pay off.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's probably right for like the right people. And there's probably a ton of people out there that have that kind of money to make that their entire life.
Yeah,
not me.
One day, maybe when I'm retired and I have nothing else to do, then sure, yeah, it makes more sense. But right now, half the fucking summer's already booked out, and we're not even to December yet. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Nice.
Circling back, because don't think I forgot. First, going back to our most recent conversation, and then I'll backtrack. Jake, what you need to do for that scooter is you come up with a fancy PowerPoint. Is Ashley home, by the way?
No, she won't be till later.
Okay, good. So what you do is you put together a PowerPoint, and then
start writing this down.
Yeah, write this down. Write this down. You go through a full detailed PowerPoint, but like don't tell her about it. All of a sudden you sit her down one day, you have it loaded on the TV, you turn the TV on, and you have like dinner ready and a drink, and you have her sat down, and she's just your captive audience. And you just get up in front of the TV like it's a Jackbox game and be like, okay, here's why Jake should be buying the scooter. She can't say no.
Honestly, I think just the amount of effort that I would go through to do that would be enough to convince her. This might just work. I think we have a foolproof plan.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I was also trying to convince the safety guy at my job to let me use it at work. And I thought that would be another way to justify it, is that if I bought it and I could use it at work, then it would be a very justified purchase because I'd use it every day. Safety guy said no.
Oh.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I know, shocking.
Dream.
Who is this guy?
This is just to commute around the warehouse.
Why is he a square? Who is this guy?
Because he's a safety guy. That's
why. Only a cool safety guy would let you use it, though.
I told him I'd even get like one of those like CB whips with the big old flag on the back, that, like so people would see me because they're so low to the ground.
You put the forklift like laser lights on it, so you got the front and rear and the sides,
front and back.
Yes.
Yeah, I would do that. I'd even have it like beep when I go reverse or something.
Talking about a Razor scooter, so it's like a Razor scooter, except it's like it's the shape of a briefcase. It's got a wheel in front, a wheel in back, and then like the little handlebar folds up and the seat like folds out. It looks so stupid.
Can I could share my screen from here. Would that then transfer over to your live stream? I could show the audience.
Probably.
You can try, as long as it takes over like your casted screen.
It certainly should. I don't think it did.
That's okay.
I think we're in trouble. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, never mind. Disregard.
What's it called again?
Honda Moto Compacto. It looks like like a suitcase, but you pull handlebars out of it essentially, and a seat, and then
Honda Moto Compacto. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't, but I can picture it.
They are pretty cool, ish. How much are they?
$1,000 brand new.
For a scooter?
Out of the box. For an
you
electric
get like two
scooter.
mopeds for
Please,
that
Sam.
much.
It's a briefcase. How many briefcases can you ride around?
Not many.
Well, if you go to the airport,
That's true.
You can ride all the briefcases you want before security grabs you.
Yeah. Okay, then backing up to our original conversation, Jake never answered the question. Jake, you got to be our tiebreaker. Do you believe in ghosts?
That's a loaded question, and I feel like it doesn't have a direct yes or no. Okay. But
you're speaking like a politician over here.
I've got a cat climbing up a chair behind me. Hold on. Where'd he go? He's gone.
He's gone.
I believe there's something, but I'm not sure what. So I guess like I have a what you would call like an agnostic standpoint towards ghosts, where I don't think they're not real, but I can't prove that they are. So I don't know. I think there's some kind of spiritual
you.
push, some kind of like immeasurable force that you can't measure with a device. I mean, I guess there's like all these ghost devices that register heat and electromagnetic fields and such. But I feel like there's some kind of power that you can encounter, such as a what you would call it.
Sam's chomping at the bit.
Thank you, Marganite Gaming, for breaking our tie by saying that there's not enough significance. Therefore, ghosts are not real.
Yeah, it is interesting. Because usually all these shows that you watch, like, obviously it's like really hyped up. So it's like, do you really believe that? I don't know.
Yeah, some of those shows can be obviously
work.
very cheesy, and some of them more
And bad
realistic.
scripts.
Yeah. Quick, look over there all
Zach
dramatic
Baggins.
like. Yeah. I would not be surprised if those shows are completely falsified and hyped up for the
I'm pretty sure
they 100%
purely
Ghost
for the
Adventures,
viewership.
Zach Baggins is like that one is super hyped up just for like the clicks. But
So what have you
there's some other ones that seemed a little bit more like plausible.
Right.
Plausible.
What do you make of his Zach Baggins haunted museum though, where like this Annabelle doll, and actually I don't think it's even the Annabelle doll, it's some other doll that's in there, is like you can't even look it in the eyes, and the last couple people who did have like died within a week. It's crazy.
I mean, if that happened, that's
If you read into
absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
But no, I know like the
But
whole,
again-
I knew a little bit about like the Annabelle doll and all that. Like I've watched the Conjuring movies, and like Ed and Lorraine were like real people that like actually performed exorcisms. That stuff's like really mind-boggling and kind of like I don't know enough about it to dive deep, but I find it incredibly interesting that like I mean these objects hold so much significance to people, whether they believe it or not. They have that power over them to be afraid of them. So I mean, if people looked at that and died twice, kind of a crazy coincidence. I feel like that has some plausibility to it. You could debunk it as much as you want, but
Yeah, I know. I get what you mean.
oh, that's a hot take.
So yeah, no,
Ghosts do not exist.
Yeah, please explain that one, because that does not make sense to me.
Oh,
How
I'd
can
love
you
to
have a haunting
dissect
without
that.
a force?
Is it just like a general like sense of presence of like a burial ground where it's just the force of spirits, or is it? Do you think it's like how does that work?
Well, that's just it. If there's a fort, there's still a spirit. A spirit is of a lost one lingers in the midst. Oh,
Oh, so you're saying like they don't take the form of like an apparition, or they don't like they actually just fuck with the person who's experiencing it, so they hear the things and they see the things, like they're messing with their actual head.
it's an interesting
Because
thought.
that seems like that's such a I've never heard that take on it before,
No, me neither. It is interesting.
where it's not. I guess I would debunk a whole lot of the like the EVP picking up stuff and the thermo camera and all that stuff.
I think he's just saying that the person is like a friend would be haunted if their friend
Oh,
died.
yeah. Okay, I got you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, or
That
something
makes
like
sense.
that.
Misinterpreting that.
No,
Not
I
the
was
sense of-
interpreting the same way Jake was, but no, that totally makes sense. Yeah, loss is a powerful thing. Yeah, it's definitely
My camera just speaking of lost. My camera just lost focus.
lost frames and focus. That's all good.
Come on, it's thinking about it. It will get there.
What other hot takes do we have?
Oh, I had a really hot take that I said at work, and I was like being controversial with people. It wasn't like crazy, but it was like one of those like hot dog a sandwich type of ones.
We did.
I wish I
pitch
could
those.
remember what it was. I should have wrote this down. Also, my camera being out of focus is bothering
Favorite
the crap out of
McDonald's Happy Meal toy.
A hot dog is a cannoli.
me. Kelly watches Distractable. Thank you for the reference, Kelly. That is 10 out of 10. Hot dog is a cannoli.
Yes, and
And a
cannoli
cannoli
is
is
a
a
sandwich.
Wouldn't the Beanie Babies be
Yeah.
the best Happy Meal toy?
Best Happy Meal.
I want to like scroll through old Happy Meal toys to see if I remember one that was like.
You'd be like
No.
scrolling forever.
No, you know what the best Happy Meal toy was? they once handed out like these little game toys where it was like a little LCD display, just like the cheap black and white thing that seemed to be a hit in our childhood, and it only had like 2 buttons on it, and you can like move left or right. There was like a car game where you had to switch lanes, and like there was a Sonic game where you had to collect rings. Those were cool.
I remember the Sonic one. I remember that. I'm looking. There's a whole McDonald's Happy Meal list of toys by year wiki.
Oh boy,
that's awesome.
I didn't know Taco Bell had games.
Can I fix this camera focus issue? Nope. Nope. Still can't fix it. Awesome.
Someday.
Maybe someday.
Treasure Planet. Oh wait, hold on.
I remember Treasure Planet.
So I never watched Treasure Planet, but I distinctly remember having like a Treasure Planet Happy Meal toy, and I was like, "Yeah, I gotta watch this movie." And then I never did. I'm 28. I still have never seen that movie.
Was it Flushed Away? That claymation movie?
That's a classic.
They had like toys from that too.
I don't remember that.
Treasure Island.
I'm trying to like remember some of the toys.
Treasure Planet has kind of a cult following. It would appear that Kelly is part of that.
Kelly, I feel like that. I feel like Treasure Planet falls into the same category as the movie Atlantis. Where it's like an underrated 2D animated Disney movie that like is kind of swept under the rug and forgotten about.
Honestly, I was just remembering that like because we have so many chatters and we post these on YouTube, like YouTube people don't see the chat. We should probably put the chat on the screen. Should that have been done?
Camera.
Yeah, I mean, it kind
if
of
you're
makes
watching
sense.
on YouTube, please
Comment
let us
below
know if we should be putting Twitch chat.
Comment below if you think that.
Or on the video.
I thought I did set it up that way, but it just doesn't work. Same thing with our...
Same energy as the Atlantis movie.
I feel like there has to be a way we can put it on there.
But, like, we also have the alerts on there as well. And we heard it when it came through, but it did not show the new subscriber, like, firework thing that I have set up. So I don't know what's wrong with things making it to our actual stream screen, but something to look into. When we change all this over and go with our new stream format, we'll have to revamp everything. You guys have done good at reading chat most of them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think it also helps if we read the questions aloud as we go. Our new format, though, that we're going to be moving to at some point, hopefully, and I want to be famous. Yes, Kelly, you're our #1 fan, you know. Hopefully, sometime next month, we'll have our new format rolled out here, and I think that would be a good opportunity to go ahead and put the chat on the actual screen, because there's going to be a lot of time in the games that we play and whatever craziness is going on. We're not going to be like fully invested in reading the chat. So the chat might end up talking to themselves a little bit more, and we might catch some of the more interesting comments or something like that. Here's an idea. You can not put the chat on the YouTube videos and pretend there is a way more engagement, so it seems like thousands of people are watching.
Oh, yeah. Because we have thousands of viewers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a valid point. Although, if somebody happens to stumble across our YouTube channel, they're going to be like, wow, these losers only have like 30 views. That's crazy. There's no way they have that many chatters.
Oh, but we do.
Not saying we couldn't.
Thousands.
Anything?
And we were on the topic of hot takes, and I was trying to find like a good list of hot takes to kind of make you pin you guys against each other and ask some questions here. But they're some of the most basic, boring questions.
Yeah,
so maybe I'll ask them anyways, and then I can see if you guys disagree, and then I want you to argue your points.
Sure, I will.
I feel like
I will preface this by saying we did a hot takes episode like 2 or 3 times ago, So if any
Oh
are
my
major,
gosh.
if any are major repeats, we may or may not pursue them. I mean, why
Okay,
not?
I'm gonna go my other route
It
then.
doesn't matter.
I
But
wanted to ask some like impossible would you rather questions that are
Sure.
just like
Oh, yeah.
actually hard to answer. But I'm hunting and digging, and I'm bombarded with ads, and I know someone's gonna be like, you should use Opera GX, and I just don't care.
most
But I'm
of us
gonna
would
deal
have
with
a
the
pet
ads.
tiger if we could. I don't.
Is that a
thing-
hot take?
That
Most-
thing's
if
got to
it
eat
could.
and it's got to shit. I don't know where it's gonna go for either of those.
If I already didn't have
Would
2
you have a
cats,
pet
I'd
tiger?
consider
No,
one
I
tiger.
would not. Not at all.
Honestly, the idea of a big cat as a pet has always lingered in the back of my mind, but not like multiple cats. I already have 2, but a singular like lynx to like bobcat-sized cat would be honestly kind of neat to own. You have like essentially a guard dog, but it's a cat.
You should get a bobcat for a pet.
I mean, could you imagine breaking into someone's house and you hear paw prints and you're like, oh, maybe they have a big dog and it's a mountain lion?
It's a fucking cheetah.
I'd
There's
run out of there
a-
so fast.
There's an audio clip that I remember hearing. I don't know. It's got to be from like a movie or something, but I heard it in like a portion of a song at one point. And it was like, and you're gonna have to excuse me if somebody recognizes it. I'm just not a movie buff, so that's why I can't name what it's from. But it's like it's an audio clip from somebody saying something along the lines of, "What is that? I think it was a tiger or something. Well, why do you have a tiger? Well, nobody fucks with a tiger." I can't remember exactly what they. Oh man.
I mean, you're making a good point. That's what I was saying. Like if I had
Is this from
a
a show, you said?
Nah, it was
cat-
like I heard it in a song once, but it's clearly like a sound clip from a movie. Anyway.
Also, if I keep turning my head behind me, anyone that's watching, it's because I have cats making noises. I'm not schizophrenic. I genuinely am hearing stuff behind me, and I just need to make sure that they're not destroying anything.
Oh, this whole
in
time I
room.
thought you were schizo.
Yeah. Oh, good. Thanks for clearing the air.
I just needed to clarify that I keep turning around, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna look like a crazy person if I don't at least explain why."
It's
I
okay.
keep
The
turning
hair in the
behind me all
forehead
the time."
already does it.
I would.
Thank you.
Jake, hit the
Wow.
soundboard.
Great. Oh my gosh, will it come through? This is gonna be loud.
I'm sure it'll come through. It even shows the
It
symbol
did it.
too. That was
Nice.
awesome.
I love it. I love it. God bless.
I love that soundboard.
Blink twice if you're okay.
That's funny.
Has anyone
I would laugh my ass
has
off.
anyone else seen these cats?
Yeah,
My
where are the
cats?
cats? Go get the cats.
Is that what they're asking? Is that what I need to do? Maybe you guys should find better questions. I can't find anything online. I'm struggling.
That's all right.
I hate would you rather questions though.
Do you?
Yeah.
What
I
about
think
it?
they're
Valid,
so
that's
dumb.
valid.
Like
They're
it's
dumb.
just the fact
Some
that you have to
can
like
be.
put yourself into this situation that you're never gonna be in.
Yes.
I don't
Like-
know. There's just something about it I
Yeah,
don't
it's
like.
like- One of the ones I read that was just so just out there. It's like, would you rather always be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early? It's like, is that ever going to actually happen to me?
Well, it's like it's in the same vein of like your girlfriend asking you, "Would you love me if I was a worm?" Like it's just one of those.
Is there a
things.
right answer to
That's
to
stupid.
answer that? Because usually if I see a video like that on TikTok or something, like they're just appalled at the answer. It's like, is there a real like answer for that?
Well, when
Or-
it comes to
You just tell them yes.
questions from women, there never is a right answer.
Damn.
You're gonna thank our viewers, Sam.
Yeah,
Get the drum thing
we
going.
just do
it
the
again.
drum.
No, I was gonna go grab a cat. I just saw one walk by because I saw
I just saw
Mark and
one
I
walk
said,
by.
"Has anyone seen these cats?" I looked at my camera and I was like, "Oh, there's a cat behind me."
Boy, that's weird. We just lost
Do we
half our
need-
viewers.
Crazy.
Yeah, where did they go?
Do we want to talk more about like what's coming, or are we leaving it a secret?
Let's leave it a little bit of a secret.
Leave it a
let's
little bit of a secret.
let's have some anticipation
Let's build some
and some
anticipation.
suspense and mystery.
I will say it's going to be a lot more organized. It's going to be advertised ahead of time, and
It might actually be successful.
it
unlike
might
this.
be more way more entertaining to watch. It will be more entertaining to watch. I'm not even going to
That's
stutter on that.
guaranteed.
It will be more entertaining to watch. Yeah. Blink twice if you're okay. Jake, you didn't blink, so are you?
I don't know.
He's
I'm
not
getting
okay.
bullied over here. Wow, I'm still browsing hot takes because I'm like hard stuck on that subject because I had a few and now I'm just coming across.
Will
some
there
of the
be air horns?
worst
Jake,
hot
hit the air
takes.
horn.
Will there
There's a
be
soundboard.
air
I think we
horns?
do need to
my
get a
God, I'm not quick
soundboard,
with
though.
it.
There it is.
I think a soundboard
loud.
is
We should
going to
get
be a
like
necessary component.
instead of me using my dopey handmade 9-digit keypad over here, we should get like one of those fancy soundboard
Yes.
stream deck things.
that has get the thing that has all those square buttons.
Yes.
Like, you know, the people that like
And they
make
light
music
up.
with it, but
Yeah.
like instead of that, it's all just different
Yes,
noises and
it's
you go,
all hot buttons.
yes.
Oh, I can't pull it up close enough to the camera. I have a stream deck in front of me.
Yeah, I've seen
I have
yours.
an actual one sitting in front of me.
How
I was
many
like,
buttons
I'll
are
hold it
there?
up and show. 15. You can get a bigger one though.
Yeah, we would need 15. I
And
mean,
with Black
15
Friday
would
around
be
the
enough.
corner,
realistically,
you can buy
this
one
thing
really
can
cheap.
still handle it because I can program like 8 more buttons on here for sure.
Yeah, I feel like I'd want something bigger than like the little keypad though,
Sure.
because like so you can, whoever's hosting could see the
Yeah,
whole thing and be able to quickly like tap the one they need. I don't know.
sure. That makes sense.
It could work though. The Dota 2
We got to make some
soundboard.
money first. The Dota 2 soundboard. No, that's gonna make make us hate our lives.
No, there's some really good voice lines in Dota 2. There's some really incredible ones.
Kind of like Team Fortress. People use like Team Fortress quotes in memes all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm having technical difficulties. I got like a big.
Oh boy.
Oh no, we're good. I can hear you guys. Are we good?
Yep.
Do you know who Gabe Newell is?
Game
Is
Newell.
that Gabe
Gabe.
from Valve.
Gabe.
Gabe Newell.
Gabe Newell. No,
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the
Gaben?
GameCube.
the Gabe Cube.
So a couple things we could talk about is Valve. So Gabe is the owner, president, whatever of Valve,
Okay.
which, as you know, Steam
Yeah,
is
sure.
part of Valve.
Oh yes. Okay, I know where
Yeah.
you're going with this.
So one of the things we can talk about is the new Steam hardware things that have recently been announced. And then the other
Very
thing
cool
we
stuff
could
coming.
talk about is how Gabe just bought a like $500 million yacht.
Let's start off with the Steam
The Steam
items.
stuff.
I don't know
Yeah,
who
I didn't
this
hear
Gabe
about
guy
the
is.
yacht at all.
Yeah, I know
Gabe?
nothing about it.
Our Lord and Savior.
Yes, Gaben is our Lord and Savior
Hmm.
who gave us the Steam and the video games.
Oh, he's the creator,
Well, he's the owner.
the owner.
But I mean, he helped create it.
I gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah, I'd imagine that guy can buy whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah. But they announced a Steam machine, a Steam controller, and a Steam
VR.
like VR headset, which I'm trying to think of what they called it. Frame.
Yeah.
The frame. The Steam
frame.
frame.
I've heard really good things about that.
It'll be interesting
I'm excited to
because
see the specs on everything.
as somebody who uses the Oculus 2 to try and mesh that with Steam, it like doesn't always work the best. So for something to be like 100% compatible with Steam, that's a huge turn on right there.
Marganite says, "Hi Lord, Gabe Newell, Grandmaster of the PC race, giver of Steam sales, the man atop the mountain of all gaming companies."
Yeah, Steam's gonna kind of take
That is
over with this
the
one.
way to put it.
I mean, Steam
Do you want
has...
me to go through the?
Go
Sorry,
through the
go ahead.
what? Yeah, you can go through the
Then
stuff.
do you want me to go through like the nitty gritty tech specs of this Gabe headset?
Sure. If we lose too many viewers,
The
I'll
Gabe
let you know.
Cube?
The Gabe Cube.
Oh, you were talking about the Steam frame, so I was going to talk
Yeah,
about
the Steam frame.
frame.
Talk about the
Yeah,
frame. Because
the
I
frame's
actually
interesting.
really want to get this when it comes out. Because
Yeah.
I haven't had a VR
watched-
headset, and I think it'd be really cool to have this one because it's fully compatible with Steam, and
Yeah,
seems like the specs will probably be better than what's out there already.
like it already sounds
watched,
better
like,
than the Oculus 2 that I have.
It's from what I'm hearing, it's gonna potentially blow a lot of other VR headsets out of the water. So just the nitty gritty for anyone who does care. It has a 4 nanometer Snapdragon, 8 Gen 3. I don't care about the processor. 16 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gig or 1 terabyte storage. Rechargeable 21.6 watt hour lithium-ion battery. Modular head strap. Dual audio driver, then rechargeable battery on the rear. From what I heard, that kind of helps balance it out so it's not so like front heavy. 2160 by 2160 LCD per eye with 144 hertz refresh rate is crazy. Custom pancake lenses, glass and non-glass optical elements, 110 degree FOV. It does have like eye tracking, which I think most of these do now.
I don't know about that.
I think the eye tracking is pretty cool, or like how they implemented it, because it'll actually detect where your eye is looking at, and it'll make the resolution higher, so you'll have
Yes.
higher frame rates in that area where your eye is looking.
Yeah, that feature is
And
really
then lower
pretty
and
cool.
kind of blur out like everything in your peripheral.
Yeah, and the stuff that's more towards the peripherals will be like lower resolution, lower
Yeah.
frame rate. Well, I don't know if it's lower
It's not
frame rate,
even
but
that you'll notice that it's lower resolution. It's just going to give you more high quality resolution wherever you're looking. So
it probably saves on power
It
and
saves-
like just
yeah.
overall
Yeah.
heat and everything.
exactly,
That's really smart. That's really smart. I like that.
it's going to be pretty cool.
Even as a built-in mic. Wanted the this is really nitty-gritty. I wanted like something more. Just
I think you can
but
stream from them too.
or
Really,
I want like
Yeah.
a comparison, like compared to like other headsets.
yeah, like a side by side. I wonder if they just
The
don't
Steam
know that
machine
stuff
itself, though, is super cool. I've been considering a Steam Deck for a while now, and this like would be kind of cool to have in the living room. But I feel like a Steam Deck would be cooler because you can take it. It's mobile.
We have a Steam Deck, and it's pretty awesome. Highly recommend.
I'm hearing like mixed things on like you can't play online multiplayer games, or like it has issues with multiplayer online games sometimes. I'm not sure exactly what is all supported and not, but
It would be cooler if
I
it
want
was
one.
Steam powered. Would it though? You're just sitting there
gosh.
playing games and your headset is just blowing steam. Oh, it's getting a little
Shoveling
too
coal
hot. I
inside of it.
gotta pull the relief valve. All right, it's cooling down.
like Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
Fans kick on. Man, the Steam machine is pretty cool.
Steam machine.
You can run gigabyte speeds through it via Ethernet.
Thomas the Tank.
I really want to see the like the nitty gritty specs on this stuff, and really how much it costs. Because this stuff could,
Yeah.
like, depending on how much it costs, it could be like, oh wow,
Yeah.
this is definitely not worth it,
Have
or
they even
this is crazy worth it.
mentioned an MSRP.
No, yeah, they haven't given
Uh,
any hints, and a lot of
I'm
people,
terrified.
a lot of people
terrified how
online
much that's
have
gonna
given
cost.
out like wildly different prices too.
Oh yeah.
Like there are people that are saying the Steam machine should be like $400, and I'm
Or
like
Steam machine,
initially
or-
I'm like, no way, there's no way it's gonna be 400. But then other people are saying, oh, it easily $1,000. So it's
Yeah.
like there's this like wide range of what people think they're willing to pay for it, and I'm really curious to see what it ends up to be.
Nobody's gonna know until they actually decide.
Yeah.
Considering the Steam machine runs Steam OS, so you're not going to run Windows or Linux or anything like that. You're going to run Steam OS. So I think compared to a PC that you can buy for $1,000, I think they're going to drop this below $1,000. I'm going to guess 750, 800.
My guess was going to be 800 for the Steam machine.
Sure.
I think the VR headset,
I could
the
see
frame,
1,000.
I could see 1,000 for the frame.
1,000? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the frame
yeah.
is going to be 1,000. To be honest,
I could see it.
Oof.
Because I forget what they even call the latest Oculus. It's like I forget what it's called, but it's like $500-600 if I'm not mistaken. It should be $400 to $500, I believe, considering a lot of money is going to Steam sales will recoup that easily. See, they're not worried about how it's going to recoup. That's just additional profit for them. So if they charge everybody $1,000 for it, they're rolling in it.
Well, so a lot of or I should say all of the console manufacturers, they lose money on every console they sell, but they make it up by selling games or getting a kickback from selling games. So is Steam going to take that approach where they sell it at a loss and they think they're just going to get money back from their Steam sales?
You really think Sony and Microsoft are selling their consoles at a loss?
They're losing money for every console. Yeah.
PS5's like fucking $500.
Yeah. Well, based on the specs that they have, like if you were to build a computer for that with those specs, it would probably be like $800.
Yeah, but they're not paying the same cost that you and I would. They're getting these bulk.
Well, yeah, because they're getting bulk
costs.
prices. Yeah. But I mean,
I don't believe that.
That's what they claim, and it doesn't. It wouldn't
course it
surprise me, to be honest. Because if you think about it, consoles have been
bad for us. We're
$300 to $500.
Microsoft.
Yeah, but
they're not losing money.
They're not
Feel
losing money.
bad
They
for
make
us.
money.
We're taking a loss on every console. We're losing money, guys. Feel bad for us. Bio games.
But it wouldn't surprise me. But at the same time, if you think about it, consoles have been $300 to $500 since the 90s.
Yeah,
you know.
But
do you guys mind if I read the
original PlayStation was $500?
It was like $400, I thought.
Maybe. But
do you guys care if I read the core features that define the Steam?
Please go ahead.
Go ahead.
Because they worded it quite well.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's kind of funny. We got Steam OS, an OS optimized for gaming with fast suspend, resume, and cloud saves. And that's just the start. And then small form factor. This thing's tiny. It's about 6 inches in a cube. It says, put it on your desk, set it on your desk, hide it under a banana. It's a powerful PC gaming packed into a roughly 6-inch cube. It keeps cool and runs whisper quiet even when running the most demanding games. Ready for all peripherals and monitors you can throw at it. 1 gigabit Ethernet DisplayPort 1.4, HDMI 2.0, 1 USB-C, and 4 USB-A ports. 4K gaming at 60 frames per second with FSR. We got 2 different sizes, 512 gigabytes and 2 terabytes. I feel like you should just get the 2 terabyte, but they come with expandable storage, which is very cool. 2x2, 2x2, Wi-Fi 6E plus Bluetooth 5.3. I'm not up to date on any of this stuff. With a dedicated antenna, Steam controllers,
dedicated
wireless
WAN.
adapter is built right into Steam Machine for direct pairing. Dedicated WAM for have server. As a built-in power supply, so you don't have a giant brick. It just plugs into the wall. Question for you guys, since you both have gaming computers, I also have a gaming computer. As people who have gaming computers, is Steam going to try to sell this to people who already have existing well-working PCs? Or who's the market for this? Do you think this is for the console gamer who's trying to transition over to PC gaming?
I think this is for the consumer who does not have a gaming PC that wants to get into it, but wants to be more casual about it and wants to be able to play from like their TV at home and like sit on their couch or put it at a desk or be able to move it wherever they want to. I think that's kind of the key audience. And also I'm hoping that this is ideally, because it's small, it may be slightly less powerful. It'll probably be less initial cost than a traditional gaming PC. I think they said that the cost would probably be somewhere near the end or somewhat close to like an entry level gaming PC. Is kind of what they mentioned in a interview or something. So
yeah, the goal with that pricing strategy is definitely to undercut other PC manufacturers and the ability to build your own PC for less than that cost. I think a huge market that they're going to tap into is console players who may or may not have a PC. That point is really irrelevant. They're going to be aiming for console players that are looking for another console. But this isn't just upgrading to your next PlayStation or your next Xbox. This is now diving into PC games, all while still having your other console that you already have. This is just another console, so to speak, that you would be able to play on.
Yeah,
And the fact that it's like a 6-inch
console
cube is crazy.
Yeah, and I think the big draw of it really is that it gets people to play PC games.
Yes.
At like a lower price point.
Ultimately.
I think that's what it is. It's going to draw people in that have thought about playing PC games or want to play PC games but need to do so on a budget.
Yes.
I can also see this being marketed towards people who already have computers, or maybe not marketed towards, but I could see people who have computers already who want to get one of these potentially for their living room as like a, we can have cozy gaming nights and play, this game from my Steam library, not at my desk, but on the couch with the bigger TV. Like if this drops at like a $500 entry price for like the 512 gigabyte, and then maybe they do like $650 for the 2 terabyte, I could see people splurging $500 on one of these just to play some of their games that they already have in their Steam library just on the couch.
Yes. I think that is the cool thing is like for the PC gamers who do already have like a large Steam library, having the option to just bring it to the couch in the living room on the big screen. Yeah, that's a pretty big draw.
So with that, and I suppose like you could also use this essentially as like instead of a Steam Deck, this is you go to an Airbnb, your hotel, your friend's house. This is a way to bring your gaming computer essentially with you without. I mean, imagine if I asked one of you to pack up your gaming computer and bring it over here. How much work that would be.
I would do it.
This is like 2 cables.
Yeah, easier to travel, like you said. Like bringing it to as a hotel and playing it in a hotel room. Like think you just have a cube this big, a couple cables, and a remote control. Like you can easily fit it in a backpack, no problem.
Yeah,
you can fit it in a backpack that already has a laptop and a water bottle and all kinds of other crap in it too.
Yeah. Now, with that said...
the good old days of consoles in people's houses. Sorry not to cut you off, but I know like Collin was just the host for the longest time. Everyone would bring a PlayStation or Xbox over and plug them into the TVs in the basement and go to town on gaming on 6 different CRTs.
It was a good time to be alive. I would love to bring that back.
This is the future of that. We can with the Steam Cube.
Well, it's settled. We all got to get a Steam Cube. I like Steam Cube better.
This is how we bring back the LAN party. The LAN party comes back with the Steam machine.
Cube party.
Anyways, sorry, that was my interjection.
That's what we should have named this episode. Cube party. Yeah, okay, I keep trying to talk Katie into letting us revamp the office a little bit more. Rather than so much crafting items that she has, I would love to build individual stations for friends to come over. Bring your console, bring your PC, whatever you want to do. You load up at a desk. It can be your interim desk when you come over, and we just all play games together in the same room. How cool would that be? It's like the modern version of a LAN.
Yeah, you should kick Katie out of there.
Yeah, fuck her.
Get your own room.
You can have.
I almost have enough space to do that in this room. I've already got like 2 modular like corner desks butted up to each other in the shape of a T. I mean, this is all desk back here. We can get another computer back there, another computer over there. Same idea.
Perfect.
I like this. We can LAN parties come back. Thank you, Gabe.
Yes. What's the first game we're playing as a LAN party?
Halo.
Oh yeah. I feel like it has to be that or like Team Fortress. I think those are 2 like classics you need to play LAN parties on.
What about like Minecraft is the obvious answer, but what about what's it called? Gary's mod. Gmod. Do like
I mean like TF2 and any of those kind of games.
Yeah, right.
All the Half-Life. Yeah, Gary's mod. Going through my Steam library here. I don't even know what would be good for this.
Jake's just going to drop off and start playing games instead now that he's in the mood.
Yeah, now that I think of it, I'm going to launch Fortnite.
Fortnite, gross.
I know, gross. I saw you were playing that.
Yeah, you guys are going to, yep. I'm already prepared for the backlash. I got convinced to download it, and you know what?
Who convinced you to download it? Like a 4-year-old?
Friend at work
Were you forced
you know
to play
what?
with
I'm
a
not gonna lie.
child, or?
Oh my god. I have the talking stick. I had one coworker asked to play it, and then I did. Now a bunch of us are all playing it, and you know what? I know it's Fortnite. I know that's the game. I'm having a little bit of fun.
Well, people who play
is
Fortnite
that
shouldn't
such
be
a
allowed
crime?
to talk.
Is that such a crime that I'm having a little bit of fun playing a
Yes.
battle royale free to play game?
It is a crime because you could be having more fun playing just about any other game.
I would have arguably less fun playing Rainbow Six Siege and less fun playing Overwatch. So
You should
this
play
is the
Marvel
only shooter
Rivals with me.
Sam, I would rather shit in my hands and clap than play Marvel Rivals ever.
Why?
Ever.
It's like a better
zero interest in it.
Overwatch. And you used
I have
to
no
love
interest in
Overwatch.
games like Overwatch any longer. I've lost it. I've lost the my distaste towards what Overwatch became translated into extreme hatred towards what Marvel Rivals was trying to be.
Okay. You should
was
play
never
Dota
gonna-
2.
I'm
then.
never gonna-
Yeah. Well, if you really want to love your life, play with Sam.
Sam, I'm already losing. I'm losing enough hair as it is. I don't need any more stressful games. That's why I've
I
been
love
playing
PUBG.
Skate and Fortnite.
PUBG LAN party.
I love PUBG. It's not as
You know,
cool
okay,
now,
so-
but it was really cool then.
Hey, if you like PUBG, I have a game you might like.
Yeah.
And
I do.
oh, is it Fortnite?
It's pretty similar. Yeah, it's Fortnite.
Is it?
It's honestly so much smoother and more easy to play, and more linear and user friendly, and the learning curve is minimal. So much better than PUBG. Sorry, I'm giving. That's my hot. That's my hot take of the night, and I've switched opinions on it. Fortnite's better than PUBG. That's my hot take of the night.
Yikes.
I know it's a hot take. That's what makes it a hot take. People don't like it.
Nice.
Man, I remember when people played PUBG.
I've had one whole chicken dinner in my life. Can't ever get another one. I
I
really
got a
don't
solo
play anymore,
chicken
though.
dinner once.
It's because you suck.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I can't doubt that. I suck at the game really badly, but I consistently get into like the top, I don't know, 10, I guess I'll say. I feel like I do really good until the end, and then like the close-up combat, I just get wrecked by everybody else who plays way too much. Fortnite's more casual. I believe that. I just don't like the cartoon.
That is true.
Can't get
That's
on it.
fair.
Can't get on board.
I didn't like it either, and then I played it, and now honestly, now that I know like the parameters and like what you need to do in the game, once I fully grasp it, which I do now,
Firmly
it's
grasp.
pretty good. It's not bad. I kind of am bummed that I didn't jump on the bandwagon sooner, because I feel like I've missed out on like years and years worth of whatever. But I don't know. It's a nice casual free to play game, and I figured if I didn't like it, I could just uninstall for free. No harm, no foul.
You could have been doing the dances like all this time.
I could have. I did post a clip of me hitting the gritty on someone after headshotting them. I'm very ashamed that I did that, but it happened.
Too bad your screen capture doesn't work. I would love to see that.
I know. I wish I could share it. I have the clip like handy too. But
That's
for another time, I suppose.
Yeah. We'll figure that out next time.
Link the clip in chat.
Link
Yeah,
the clip.
there you
Hold
go.
on,
Can you link in chat? would
I don't
assume
see
so.
why
I don't
not.
know if we allowed that or not.
Let me give it an attempt here and see if I can do this. I don't know if it'll work. It's really dumb.
No, it's just 3 asterisks.
Rad. All right. Well, that doesn't matter. That's not important.
Rad.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
What is important is
That totally makes sense.
the Steam machine is a cube, and it's very
Steam
cool.
machine.
I was just amazed that on their advertisement that they said the word 3. So Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Three new
It
hats
said 3.
in Dota
3
2.
what?
3. They said they have 3 new products coming out.
Yeah.
Steam. Like Valve said that.
Yes.
Yeah. Valve has never said 3 before. They don't do 3s.
Oh.
That is a running joke. They never did a Half-Life 3.
So now they said 3, so Half-Life 3 has been confirmed.
I gotcha. God, that's a reach.
Is it actually confirmed?
No.
No.
Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. I love that it's not actually confirmed.
You know what's also
There was some
confirmed?
meme I saw somebody.
What?
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah, it's confirmed that it got pushed back 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm convinced that game actually will never release. I don't think that's going to
It's
happen.
gonna release. November is it.
I
Mark
just
my words.
really hope that it releases after the Elder Scrolls 6.
No. That would be bad.
That'd be hilarious.
I'm very confident that November 19th will be it. I am not surprised that it got pushed back. Also, everybody keeps saying it gets pushed back again. This is the first time it's delayed, actually.
Because you're going to
Wait,
make the game
wait,
better.
if you really look at
wait,
it, this is
wait,
It'll be so
wait.
good.
Hold on. Colin, did you just say November 19th? Is that when you think it's going to release? Is that what you said?
That's when it's
Yeah,
going to release. Yes.
That's what they said. Next year.
Isn't that...
It's a whole year
Oh.
away.
Okay, I'm sitting here like, isn't that...
Oh shit!
Am I crazy or
That
is
was
that
yesterday.
Yeah. No,
No, yeah,
a whole 364 days from now.
Yeah, dude.
It
Why?
will be releasing.
What do you mean? Why? Can you
Why?
be more specific? I heard that one too. Ghost.
You heard what? The cat's running?
Ghost. Are you coping?
His
Booking
mind
it at full
immediately
speed.
goes to Ghost.
No, it's not Ghost. I have cats. Come here, ding dong. I want his brother.
Marganite says
I completely forgot what we're
ES6
talking about.
is like 2030, which I would probably agree with. I think it's probably going to be about then. 2029.
At that rate,
20
you're better off completely
2030.
wiping your memory of it.
Nah.
Yes, 6 for 2058.
No. I might
Both
be dead by
equally
then.
as likely. You're gonna be dead then? No, you're
I might
not.
be. I'm going to be an old man then.
But you're gonna be an old
Did
man
you
in
guys-
games.
Have either of you guys heard any of the absolute atrocities surrounding Call of Duty Black Ops 7?
No, I really don't give two shits about.
Oh my
Black Ops,
gosh.
so I have
It's
not
honestly
been seeing
depressing to see how like far down Call of Duty has fallen into just the worst game series of all time.
That sucks.
Someone deep dove into
Didn't
their,
they do that
their
like 10
coding
years
and
ago?
found out. I mean, yeah, no,
Yes.
someone deep dove into their coding and the entire campaign was written by AI. They did not hire or pay anyone to actually write a campaign. They used
Wow.
AI for it.
How can they make that
Which
determination? How do you determine
They
code
can-
is AI?
They can go in the codes and just see like if blank equals blank, do blank, and they saw basically what would be lines of code for AI, like AI coding. Like apparently, I don't know coding, but I'm assuming that AI coding is probably pretty crystal clear that it's not human coding. It's like, hey, AI prompt do X if X Y happens, do Z if Z Y happens.
But that's
blah, blah,
what
blah.
human coding is. It's
I
just
mean, yeah.
logic.
Yes, but they essentially let AI write the campaign and also do like a lot more for it. And the campaign was absolutely atrocious. So, like one of the characters becomes this Attack on Titan, 200-foot tall character that you have to like use this 20-foot long throwing knife at. Like, what is happening with the series? I don't know if you guys follow that at all. I don't play
No.
Call of Duty anymore, but like just seeing how far it's like its direct competitor, I would say, would be Battlefield. How far those two have gone separate ways, where Call of Duty is now worse than Fortnite as far as being goofy. Like Fortnite is more serious than Call of Duty at this point, to where Battlefield is like focusing on, I don't know, actually, how do I say this? Giving a shit.
They're focusing on the realism. That's what Battlefield has going for them.
Like I've heard nothing but absolutely good things about Battlefield 6, and hopefully
Right.
it goes on sale for Black Friday. I'd like to buy it because I played Battlefield 4 and I loved that game and it was good. I didn't know if you guys have been following anything on Black Ops 7. Some of it's just almost like comical with how out of touch these people are with like what their actual consumers want. It's weird.
That
It's very
sucks.
just jarring.
I remember playing.
Not
I
that
don't remember which
I'm losing money.
Battlefield I played, but excuse me.
Yeah, their audience is 12-year-old children at this
Yeah.
point. You're right. That is true. That is true.
Dude, all the squeakers on the mic.
Wasn't that always its audience?
pretty much.
I mean, it started off as like
I feel like
I
10
don't know,
to 18 year
more or
old
less.
guys, where it has always
Sure.
been its target audience.
Well,
So if 10
Call of
if
Duty,
10 to 18-year-old dudes was the audience, then like 10, 15 years ago, Call of Duty was, advertising war and blood and guts, and now it's I don't know. It's neon camo skins and
Well, that's because
like Rick and Morty skins. Like, what's going on?
the whole
Yeah.
gaming advertisement has changed. Like, we even talked about this
I
at
guess
work
that's,
recently. Like, think of the way that games came out when we were kids and how they were made compared to how they're made now.
sure.
Game developers just made games that they thought they would like to play. And things were just marketed as, oh, hey, we have this new game, and they put out like a little video about it maybe or something, and you saw it in a magazine maybe, but that's it. The game was out, you played it, and you talked about it with your friends, and that's how you knew about it, right?
Yeah.
Now, gaming advertisement is mostly done in game, where they're making money by selling skins and by media being more available and accessible to children via iPads and tablets and other stuff. Kids are like having this stuff bombarded at them for Fortnite, and then they get in Fortnite and then they spend mom and dad's money on all these skins,
Yeah.
and
The game is becoming more of a vessel to just spend in-game currency. Or not
Yeah.
even in-game, but like
Spend money.
real currency. Yeah,
Yeah.
spend money in
That's-
general.
instead of
That's
selling
pretty much what
games,
Fortnite feels like.
you're selling skins. That's how the gaming industry has changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's become battle passes and skins and
Free to
aesthetics,
play, pay to win.
microtransactions.
Right.
Yeah.
Not really any pay to win anymore, at least not in like console gaming or PC gaming.
You don't think so?
But not really, because like there's not much you could pay to win with like Fortnite or Call of Duty. It's all
man.
just aesthetics.
If you buy enough Bull Shark cards for Grand Theft Auto 5, you can get some pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, that seems like actual like pay to win. But now, yeah, I feel like tangent off of what Sam said. I feel like we're left with, multiple categories of game developers, and one of the big ones right now is game developers like people who make Call of Duty or Fortnite, where their objective is to create revenue, not so much create a product.
Yep.
Versus games like I don't know, I'll say a game like Repo or like Lockdown Protocol, where they're like smaller teams. They're actually making games that are really, really fun at a very small price point with minimal to zero transactions whatsoever that just focus on like the actual experience. Or someone like, Concerned Ape, who made Stardew Valley. It's a one-man job, and he made a game that is just known around the world. And his whole objective is like, I'm just doing this because it's what I like doing, and I want the consumer to have a good time. Like, I want people to enjoy my product. I'm not here to make money. And like, he's releasing updates and patches and DLC for free because he, in interviews he talks about it like, I'm not in it to make money. So now not that it's like polarizing.
Yeah, there's still
not that
people
there's,
out
like,
there like that.
It's not black and white where it's like either they're making good games or they're trying to make money. There's a lot of in between, but like it seems like that's like the two routes that like these game developers are choosing. It's like, do we make a game that they want, or do we make a game that we can make money on?
But when they make the game that they want, usually it's not as popular, and that's because I think like music, video games have become formulaic in the sense like pop music has a formula. You stick to the formula, you have pop music, you do well, generally. Whereas gaming now has, like, they've figured out if we make a game that has these certain characteristics or plays in this certain way, this is how we maximize our audience and maximize our revenue.
You get your cult following of people who really enjoy the game, and you might not be as popular, and you might not sell as many copies or make as much money, but you're truly sharing your game with like-minded people who actually enjoy the game for what it is.
Yeah, I like games like that. Those smaller niche games that like have just a smaller count of people that play it, a smaller dev team, and it's like, yeah, they made exactly what you wanted, but it's going to have a smaller customer base now. It's not going to appeal to everyone. But the people that it does appeal to are going to genuinely appreciate all of the work that actually went into it, and which I think is more rewarding as a developer. But obviously, a lot of them are just in it for the money at this point. You could tell.
Oh yeah.
And not to dox, they're not to like shit on anyone, but like EA and Epic Games. It's a money grab at this point.
Blizzard.
Blizzard,
God,
yeah.
So garbage.
Ubisoft, which is just not getting any better.
Yeah. 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 Which
On
one
a
is
somewhat related note, Golf with Your Friends 2 is releasing soon.
Ooh.
If you guys wanted new maps and a game to play, I thoroughly enjoyed the first one, and we played that a lot. But
yeah, we need to play that more often. It's a good game.
Might try it out.
It's casual. It's cheap. It's a little bit rage-inducing.
You're describing McDonald's.
Speaking of McDonald's and
Describing a lot
games
of
that you
things.
guys want to play, the freaking fast food simulator you guys keep talking about.
Yes.
can't
Jake's
get
not
behind
talking about it, but I am. I'm
I'm
trying to get a crew together.
I do not want to play that.
Oh, come on.
That's going to be a bad time.
Bunch of squares.
I'll play. I honestly, this is gonna sound mean. I'll play Dota 2 before I touch that game again. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I
There
don't
we
like
go. What I just
Kelly
heard
would
is
play with
that
us.
you're going to play Dota 2.
it. No, I'm gonna.
Kelly, if you're still
not.
here, you'd play with me. We got a crew started. Fast food sim.
I got to get Noah to play
Just not-
Dota 2.
I mean, I have a few hours in that game now. At this point, it's just I don't know. It's
I'd do it. Perfect. I'll add you up. It's
Where-
cheap.
where
It's
am I
like
at
$12
this
bucks.
I have 9.4 hours in this game, and I just am not.
I'll send you the link.
I don't know. After 9 hours of playing it, and I'm pretty still stuck on I don't like it. I just don't like it. Also, their cover photo is AI. Why do they use an AI photo?
Which
Gross.
game?
Fast food simulator.
Well,
Their
of
like
course it
photo on
is.
Steam.
You can't make
You
a,
couldn't have spent.
the screenshot.
You could spend 1 hour on iPad and draw something up. This is just I don't know.
I don't know,
Just
man.
Big shame on,
AI
on the
is
AI
a lot.
usage.
I am a little bit nervous that the developers abandoned the game because they are not really getting anything done.
There's a
off of their
game status
checklist.
update in September 23rd. That was the last patch.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
And they had a October 9th patch.
Fast food sim?
Yeah, that was their last patch.
October
was
9th?
October 9th.
Well, that just
where
means
the
the next
cashier
big thing
gets
is happening.
hired automatically and keeps coming back after being fired. That was like a bug fix.
Nice.
That happened in. Oh no, that's when the game came out. And I was like, really? That happened a long time ago.
A game I've been playing recently is Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh boy, you're gonna get Jake started.
And it's been a good game so far. And I think Noah and I might start a game together. Jake, you should join in with us.
That's okay.
We could get a whole party.
very
Oh
of
my
four
god,
going.
Kelly. And anyone else interested, I don't think anybody else is. Kelly, the game's on sale right now. There's a Steam sale. It's only under $10 now.
For what?
Fast food simulator.
Oh. It's under $10 because it sucks.
No, it's on sale, Samuel.
How do I find the developer?
It's No Ceiling Games. Unless you're talking about a different game.
Nope, still talking about the same game. I have a cat making sound in here doing something they shouldn't be. I don't know how to find that. I guess I just don't care enough about it, but
What, fast food sim developer? It's called No Ceiling
yeah,
Games.
I don't know. Where do you find that?
I'm on Steam. Because I'm sending Kelly the link.
You're not going to believe this? So am I. Where do I find that?
I don't believe it because you're clearly blind. It's right underneath the title, my guy.
I'm in my library, and you're wrong, but okay.
It's like on the, well, I'm looking at the Google version of it, but like if you're in Steam and you look at it, you scroll down a little bit, far off to the right side where it shows compatibility things, that's where it should say it. No Ceiling Games. Kelly, I sent you the link. We'll see you in the kitchen.
I hate to be
That
this
sounds
guy,
bad.
but
That sounds
my
pretty
desktop
bad.
view is probably vastly different than your phone view right now.
Well, I'm
Let's
telling
go
you
to
what
the
it
store
is. and
page.
you
Maybe the
refuse to
store
believe
page.
me.
The store. Well, what I want to do is click on the
What you
developer
want to
and
do is
see what
play
else they
Fast Food
make.
Simulator.
Wrong.
That's their only game.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
You know what you need to do.
We'll have the best time. A fast food simulator.
You need to play the greatest game of all
Many
time.
people know
Dota
about
2.
great games, but I know this great game.
It's such a great game.
It's
It is the
much
best
better than
game.
other great games I know.
I feel like
I
you're
know
both
so
trying to
many
do a
great
Trump
games.
impression, but it's somehow coming across as a Charlie the Unicorn impression.
Charlie.
Yeah, you're like whispering it instead of just doing the.
Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
You gotta like yell into the. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. It didn't. I could tell it was trying to be Trump, but that was definitely like Trump in a library, just the big books.
It's failing, haha. Yeah, I think it actually is failing.
Same
But
thing.
it's same thing. It's a fun game to play, and the fact that it's under $10 actually makes it worth it. Thank you, Kelly, for downloading it. We now have a crew of six. We have 6 people playing.
Gross.
Sam, you could be 7th.
I'm not gonna be so. Try to
Six.
7. Yeah. Ask Courtney because
6 and only
I'm
6.
not gonna play.
I'll message
You said he
Courtney
could be
right
the
now.
7th.
We should play Baldur's Gate 3 though. Jake, you should join us. for
Okay,
a game.
okay, yeah, back to that. So I have another friend at work who wants to play this game with me. I played with him before, and he wants to start a new campaign with some other people. And I told him yes, and I probably could do 1 day a week. But if I'm already committed to that, I don't know if I could do 2, just because that game does require a lot of attention. It is like a very time-consuming and schedule-based game. Like you need to coordinate times to hang out and
It's
play
pretty
that game.
much like a
It's like Dungeons and Dragons.
yeah, D&D. Yeah.
D&D, the video game, essentially, yeah. I mean, it's good. From what I played, it was really, really fun. I just never got too deep into it. I'm absolutely down to do it again. I just don't know as far as, like, if I'm going to be able to. I want to,
Sure.
but
There's got to be a
Constraints.
benefit to playing it on a game as well, right? You don't have to. Somebody doesn't have to be the dungeon master. You don't have to think
Yeah,
of everything.
you don't need to-
like
Yeah,
you
there's
have-
a whole
anything.
campaign, like a whole story with 3
Yeah.
different acts laid out. It actually, like, it takes a really long time to go through the story, and it's actually a very big story. It's like a fully fleshed out game where you have a bunch of different characters, and they all have
Yeah.
like their own, like, you know how a lot of games have it where you talk to characters and they usually have like 1 or 2, maybe 3 lines, and then like your choices actually don't matter.
Okay.
But like
sure.
actually in this game, every choice that you make like legitimately
It's
matters.
actually a butterfly effect.
Yeah,
type
and
thing.
every choice that you make like changes everything down the line. So I think that's really cool about it. It probably was a nightmare to code and create, but
yeah.
that it's probably why it's received such amazing reception, is because it is so in depth.
Sure.
But it is really cool. And it's nice that you don't have to like actually roll the die and calculate stuff out yourself. It all does that for you. It's just
Sure.
move your character, figure out what actions you want to take, and
For somebody like me who's never played D&D, but I've had a slight interest in doing it, but never did because it is just a lot of work. Like that sounds enticing. Knowing
Yeah.
that all that difficult work is more or less
yeah,
automated for
all
you.
the difficulties taken out of it. The only thing that you'd have to learn is like, okay, what is an action, a bonus action, and like what am I able to do? Like what are these steps that I'm able to do? And then like where do I find this stuff? And it's just all on the bottom of your screen of like all the stuff you can do. But like creating a character, nice cat.
Nice pussy, Jake.
Thanks. I'm trying to show him off. He's kind of hard to hold sometimes.
Just chilling.
But what was I saying?
Saw him run off, so I chased him.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I saw pussy and I forgot.
Yeah, that's how it always
Jeez
works.
Louise.
I know what kind of effect it has on you.
Oh my gosh, this camera not focusing is going to be the death of me. Oh, he's trying to eat my Frosted Flakes. Sorry I interrupted you guys.
You got
I'm making
Frosted
this train of
Flakes?
thought. I got a
You
whole
got snacks. You got a whole
bowl of-
snack shelf. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it's dry Frosted Flakes. I was munching on them before the podcast.
Perfect.
I'm out of focus again though, so that's really rad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because you're in
Okay.
low light. It'll come back.
Oh, yeah.
Ours do the same thing. That's why we have to have that light in our face.
Yeah. In chat, he said like assisted D&D and
Yeah.
user friendly. Yeah. No, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, that sounds enticing.
It was good for me because it's faster than D&D. It's not as much work, and like there's already this story. You don't have to like, I guess, compete or like disagree with a dungeon master or anything
Right,
like that.
you don't have to prove your point or fight for your case.
Yeah, it's all pretty set in stone. It's like if you rolled a 19 and you had a +3, you got a 22. There's no arguing it.
Yeah.
That was a dumb reference or like example, but
no, it makes sense.
It's very like visually pleasing and like the game is very, very, very well made. Like I had a blast playing it.
That mixed with like your close knit, did you say 3 or 4?
Up to
friends?
4 people.
So you and 3 other friends, like if you're a close knit group, like I can see how that would be really enjoyable.
So you're gonna join us, right? That's what I'm hearing.
Sounds like it.
I need time, and time is something I don't have right now.
Time over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You got Thanksgiving off, right?
Yeah, screw the family. I'll just hop on Baldur's Gate instead.
Exactly. Black Friday.
My plan.
Don't go shopping. Just play Baldur's Gate.
What if we did like like not on Cantina Carpool, but like if we did our own personal channels,
a
and
gaming channel,
and we streamed like a game or something and made it like a whole event?
We should do that. We should do a Baldur's Gate 3 streaming event.
Yes.
Where we get 4 of us.
24-hour live stream
to do no. Well, we do once or twice a week. Go on, play for an hour and a half, and
I'd be down.
Yeah.
Or Jake, if you get like a racing simulator, you can race with Sam and I, and then we can have 3 racers.
Yeah, you can join us for the racing.
Are you talking like a sim rig or just like a racing game in itself, like a game?
The sim rig is definitely the better way to go about it.
It's cooler.
I wonder if
and better.
I don't think you'd be able to keep up with us if we're in our rig and you're just using a controller.
I don't know about that one, man. I feel like I could figure it out. I really just don't. That's one of those like gaming luxuries I have zero interest in ever investing in.
Really?
Is a racing sim.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah,
that's actually very surprising.
I'm shocked by that, actually.
Yeah, being a car guy, you'd think that it would be like something that I'd absolutely want to build and like build the coolest version. I think they're incredibly cool. I just don't have any interest in it. I honestly, with racing games, I prefer a controller. I don't want a wheel and a
you
shift
should,
knob. It just
you need to come to my house and
we'll change your mind
and try it out.
Sam's is cooler than mine. Mine is
when you have
very basic.
Yeah, when you have the whole like you're in the seat.
Yeah,
it's a rigid seat. You got the wheel. You got the shifter. You got this like
super
ultra wide curved.
Mine's weird.
Like it.
Like I said, mine is weird. Mine is cheap. Mine's cheap, and I still spent like $1,200 on it.
I'll get the Steam frame.
I would have to have a screen. If I had VR, I would throw up. I felt so honestly sick after using yours.
It's so cool though. I get it though.
I want to get the Steam frame just for that.
I don't get motion sickness, so that doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, no, Sam plays with a screen and he likes that.
Yeah, it's actually it's so much better now that I set it up on with my big curve super ultra wide monitor. It looks even better.
You could sell me on a curve.
It looks like gosh. I mean, it's like
get off.
Well, I can't see it on the screen, but it's massive, and it looks like you're really in a vehicle. I just wish that like the hardware was better. Like the wheel felt more natural. Well, the wheel feels pretty good, but like the shifter feels like cheap plastic junk. I wish we could get like a real like notchy shifter.
I need to figure out how to turn my like force feedback up on my wheel, because my wheel is just loose and it doesn't feel realistic at all.
Really?
Yes.
I think that's the thing with sim racing that I don't like is the parts that aren't realistic are so noticeable that it makes it like less immersive and almost like just jarring. The headset is what did it for me. Is like when I was like going into corners and like you brace for like the G-forces. You think you're going to take a left, so you're kind of like leaning left, anticipating the G-forces to pull. And so I'm doing that all the time, and there's nothing acting on me. So
that is a bit weird.
The signals get crossed, and my brain's like something's not right, and I just got so just like nauseous. And I don't know. A screen would be better, but even then, I don't personally have an appeal to having a physical wheel and shift knob and pedals in front of me. If I'm playing, okay, I guess maybe I should rephrase. I just don't have an appeal to a racing simulator. I'd rather just go out on an actual track, and I don't have.
I'm
the
glad
car
you
for
said
it,
that
obviously,
because
but-
you know what? You can. You
Just
should
walk
join me
your-
at Road America.
You walked yourself right into that, pal.
Go get
Yeah,
your
I'll ride
Miata
along.
that you
I don't-
want,
I don't-
and we can.
I was just talking about Miatas today, man. If I want one, trust me.
I would
can
love
do
to-
it.
I really do.
I should ride along with Sam sometime.
You
I
should.
would shit myself. I
I'll do some
can't handle
autocross
fun.
with the Tiguan.
I can't handle speed like that. That's gonna be insane.
It'll be good.
I'm gonna have my fucking head in my lap the whole time.
Nah, that's okay.
Are you autocrossing or what are we talking?
Full speed on Road America.
Oh, pass.
It's fun, dude.
Autocross,
you gotta
sure.
do it.
It's scary.
Dude,
It's fun.
I'll do autocross. Like, do people autocross SUVs? Can I take my Volkswagen Tiguan into autocross?
I think their rules are that it has to. I think it's something where your center of gravity
That
in your
makes
car because you can't have like a rollover vehicle.
They
or something
probably
like that.
have a book.
Yeah, there's
maybe not
some
nec-
stipulations.
Maybe not necessarily a physical book, but they have, in terms or in essence, a list of vehicles that qualify for autocross. And I'd imagine
never
they
mind,
have
never
to.
mind.
I don't know. I can't imagine a Tiguan would make it though.
You should just get a second car.
You see,
Yeah,
I want a
that's it.
second car, but I really also want a house. So
That's true.
I need to choose one or the other at this point in
You
life.
can't drive a
and
house,
I'm
but you could sleep in
You
a
can't-
car.
You can sleep in a car, but you can't race a house.
Oh my god, I'm having the wildest deja vu. That's literally the quote that James at work said to me. Not to dox the guy, but I was talking about like Miatas, and I said that's like one of my genuine dream cars. And I saw one on Marketplace that was the exact one that I want, and it's the Japanese right-hand drive Unos Roadster, British racing green, brown leather interior. It was like $9,000, and I could afford it at the time. This was like 2 months ago, and I wanted to jump on it so damn bad. But
Should have done it.
I told
Then
that
we
to
could have
friends
been
at
at
work,
Road
and they
America
go,
together.
they're like, you can't drive a house, but you could sleep in the Miata. And I was like, yeah, I know you're right, but also I would be single and then never have a house because I would be broken up with for doing that dumb of a move.
But you would have a
A
Miata.
car can be a house.
But how cool would you be
I would.
rolling down the hill or
rolling
down the hill?
rolling
Rolling
down
down the hill,
rolling
yeah.
down.
That's not what I meant.
Country song.
Yeah.
in neutral?
This is how country
engine.
songs are written. No, just think of how cool you would be rolling down the road in your Miata, top down, curly hair in the breeze.
It would be a Unos Roadster to specify. Yeah, I'd be very cool with my Unos Roadster convertible top down, me driving single, no house, living in an apartment, and two
They
car
don't know
payments
that.
now.
They don't know that.
No, they don't. They don't need to. I'll just be super cool out in public and then very sad when I get home to my empty apartment and 2 cars.
No, you know what you should do? Instead
boy.
of doing the whole presentation for Ashley for this stupid
Scooter.
scooter that you want, you need to
It's
do
not
it for a
stupid.
Miata.
It's not stupid. It's a dream.
Do it for the Miata.
The Miata's
instead.
not out of the question. The Miata is agreed upon, but not until the house. And I want a house.
That makes
That's
sense.
gotta come first. But a Miata is like probably will be the fun car just because I fit in them very well and they're cheap and they're everywhere and they're cool.
Sam and I went. Jake, did you go to us to that Milwaukee car show that one time? We went around and just looked at new cars that came out. Sam and I sat
remember
in that new MX-5.
Oh, that MX-5.
His
I remember
fucking
that.
head is like sitting above the fucking windscreen. He's like, yeah,
That's great.
I could never buy this car.
The only Miata I've ever driven was owned by my friend who bought one for like $1,000. This thing was kind of beat up, and I drove it once, and it was like, this is perfect. I love it. It was a 1999 or whatever MX-5 pop-up NA Miata, and he couldn't put the top up if he was driving it. He was that tall, but it didn't stop him from buying it and then driving it for like 2 years.
There you go, $1,000. Same as your little scooter that you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I want an actual like good Miata. I don't want $1,000 Miata. I want like
You want the
a
bro,
solid
the full
bones,
bro tax
good
Miata.
frame. I want a Miata that's got
Fully
solid.
backed
The
Miata.
The dream is to find like a Miata for sale on the side of the road with a for sale sign on it, not listed on Marketplace, not listed on Craigslist.
Yeah.
And you go knock on the door,
Yep,
and
yep.
this like 75-year-old lady comes out and just goes, "Oh yeah, my husband bought that as like a drive around the weekend car. We bought it new back in 1996. Looking to get it, out of our hair for $3,000. It seems reasonable." And you're looking at it, it's got like 62,000 miles on it, one owner. It's like, that's the dream. That's what I'm hoping to stumble across. It'll never happen, but the hope is there.
Your dream is to beat the shit out of an old lady on price on a car she has no idea what it's worth.
I'm not gonna lowball her if she's already asking a reasonable price. If she's like, "Hey, $2,000," I'm gonna go, "Yeah, you know what? Here's $2,500, and I'm gonna walk away with this car." I almost bought a Miata back in Milwaukee when I lived there. There was one for sale. It was red. It was owned by an older guy. I even called him to ask about it. The sign said $500, and I was like, "Oh my god, why is this $500?" It was rusty and it was auto, but I almost jumped on it just for a $500 piece of shit Miata.
Could have been a race car.
I was like, well, if it's rusty, it's automatic. Oh well, we can manual swap it down the road. Who cares about the? I should have bought it for $500.
First
I think
you're
it needed,
talking
like, a
old ladies
starter
down
and,
on
like,
prices. Sorry.
Something else. It needed a little bit of work. It needed like a starter and like a battery or something. And I was like, but for $500, it was a steal. I should have jumped on it.
Right. First you're beating down old ladies on prices of their dead husbands' Miatas, then you're taking their social security checks.
Yeah, don't steal my idea, dude. I'm gonna get rich before you. Don't even think about it.
And then
Or he's marrying them.
alpha move, then you become her sugar daddy.
I become
And
the
no,
sugar
no,
daddy?
I have that
No.
backwards. She
Yeah.
becomes the sugar
She
mama.
becomes your sugar mama.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm the sugar baby.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
the sugar baby.
There you go.
Man,
Yeah.
you got this whole life thing figured out, Jake.
Hopefully Ashley's not listening.
Yeah, I do. So no, I almost had the life thing figured out. In order for this to happen, you need to now I need a PowerPoint on how to convince Ashley to let me find a sugar mama.
There you go. Yep.
That's what we need
That's
to
what you
do.
need.
If I can convince that to happen, then all these dreams can come to fruition.
Ashley, I just need you to be okay with some mild polygamy. It'll be fine.
It's okay. She's
But we'll be
72
set.
years old.
It's okay. I don't want her anyway. I want you, but I want her money.
But millions.
Millions.
Millions and millions.
Oh my gosh. I mean, what would I have to do in order for her to give me money? Like, what are
That's not where I thought
70-year-old
you were
sugar
going with that
mamas?
question.
Wait, what?
What are 70-year-old sugar mamas? What are they making their sugar babies do in order to get paid? Like, do I need to like just take her to like
Rub their
grocery shop?
bunions.
Oh, for this kind of money, I'll
feet.
I'll do more than rub the bunions if it means I'm getting money.
Oh no! How much money were we talking? Like $500?
We got to play a game
Well,
called "What Would
it's
Jake
not gonna be
Do
a
for $1
one-time
Million?"
payment. It's
Would
not a
you rather?
one-time payment. It's gonna be like she's gonna recurringly like throw money in my bank account type of.
What
of
would
sugar
you
mama
do
that we're
for a
talking about.
reoccurring $10,000 to your bank account every month?
Every month.
What would you do for that?
every month?
Just know, like, what effort
Wind
would
up
you
her
put in?
yarn.
What would I do? Sam, pretend you're the sugar mama, and you need to like.
Yeah, what are
need
you
to start
asking for
me
for
to do
10 grand
stuff.
a month?
'Cause
No, you gotta tell me what
I need
you're
to figure
willing
out
to
where
do.
the limit is. I don't know what the limit is.
There is no limit.
I don't even know.
You got to figure out your own limit. That's the
Well,
point.
I don't even know where to start. That's the thing. I need to have like a basis. Like, what's the basis?
Pretty good idea.
Like, am I just keeping them company? We're not. I'm not going to the bedroom. That's off limits. I'm talking like if we're talking because there's people that do that without any of the
limit does not.
hokey
exist.
pokey.
The hokey pokey. She's probably not into it anyway. Yeah, you gotta like do things like what Kelly's saying. You gotta wind up her yarn. You gotta feed the birds. You gotta shovel the driveway and
Feed and water twice a day. What is
Sponge
this?
bath.
Goldfish?
Sponge-
Yeah, I think take her to Walgreens to get her prescription.
yeah, in your Miata.
Go to the. Yeah, we drive to the casino and the
In
Miata.
her old husband's Miata.
Yeah.
Every weekend you have
Old
to spend
Harold.
10
Feels like when
hours
we
at
were
the
young.
casino.
Oh yeah, she's gonna start calling me her dead husband's name.
She's gonna start to
like
go
part of the deal.
senile. Yeah, part of the deal. Here,
my
where's
gosh.
where's Skin once? We'll just pretend.
You say where is Skin?
Yeah, like
Jeez.
Ed Gein style.
Yeah, I say what are we, Ed Gein? Holy
Yes.
cow! I know we're Wisconsin, but like, yeah, go dig up her dead husband and then
I'm just saying for
Where
10
is
for
Skin?
10 grand a week, that's probably where the sky is. If you're
For
wondering
10
what the
grand a
sky's the limit, 10 grand, that's
Sky-
probably it.
The sky's the limit.
Wearing her dead
husband's
husband's skin face is probably where $10,000 is.
all right, this might get me. This might be a little
And
political,
bumping
but I draw the
uglies.
line. I draw the line at wearing someone else's skin. That's kind of just that's my personal limit. I'll grind down these bunions. I'll put Ben Gay on her ankles. But
Cankles.
wearing someone's skin, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of the
Well,
that's the
that's probably 10 grand.
not worth
man.
the Miata.
Bunions are probably only 2 grand.
10 grand. I'll do bunions for a while then.
Save up.
I feel like if I gotta wear someone's skin, I better get at least $1 million.
I don't think
'Cause,
it
I mean,
works that way, man.
But aren't there like legal implications? Am I gonna get in like deep legal trouble for?
If you wear somebody's skin, yeah, probably.
I feel I don't think that turned out too good for Ed. So I feel like that might turn out too good for
No,
me.
it didn't.
I ultimately this isn't a win, so we got to keep it legal.
Yeah, I suppose there is that.
Darn.
Darn.
That'll be our next episode that I'm on. I'll have the PowerPoint. And I'll convince you guys to get a sugar mama.
You can test it on us and the audience first before we.
I'll have you
give your
guys
final pitch.
pre-screen my. Yeah, you'll pre-screen the PowerPoint before I do the pitch
Yes.
to see if this will work. We're onto
Perfect.
something.
That's true. Ed Gein is very famous now. I'd argue. You could argue it turned out really good for him.
Yeah, just like every artist.
What
though,
happened
they're
to
only
my
famous
camera?
once
Why am
they're
I
dead.
blurry now? What did I do?
No, shame. I want to be famous when
Hello?
I'm alive, not dead. I don't want to be famous, but
It's like
he's just stuck
Twitch
blurry.
is censoring me. The hell? That's so weird.
He's trying.
It's like, yeah, we got to call out this face. People can't look at this much longer.
He really doesn't want to focus.
Hello? Oh, hey. Oh my God. Hello.
Whoa, it's so white.
It's so white.
It's blinding.
It's reflective.
Holy crap.
There's so much delay on my side, but I just saw the hello,
The hello.
the whiteness.
Yeah. That's my life, man.
That's why I have this yellow light over here, make me look less pale.
Big orange ball. Scary. Go Sariel. See, I rest my case.
Yeah, Casper right there.
I don't even know that I fully believe the ghosts are real. I'm just.
The yellow,
It was a food for thought conversation earlier.
the yellow light really brings out the red in his beard.
Yes.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ashley wants me to trim it down. I was going to see if I can go all of November without
Stash.
Yeah, you should
Trimming
do
it?
No Shave November.
Yeah.
I am. It's growing out. It's like
Bring out like a ZZ
awkwardly
top.
long now.
Grow out like a ZZ top beard.
I'm
He's
so
Googling
unfamiliar
it.
here.
God, you're not that
I
much
don't- I
younger
don't
than
know.
me.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
someone like that, if I could like do a super long. Well, I type in ZZ Top beard and I'm getting photos from like yesterday and photos from 30 years ago. I don't know what this guy actually looks like.
Yeah, I'm talking about like back in the day. I don't know that they have their beards that long
Yeah.
anymore.
At this, like when I look at this photo, I know this is what ZZ Top looks like. But if someone were to like show this photo to me and go, quick and like 2 words, describe this, I would say Duck Dynasty.
Yes, same thing.
Like the big old glasses, and only one of the guys doesn't have a beard.
Correct.
The other 2 do.
Yes.
Like one guy mustache. The other 2 guys look like bikers.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could, I would. I mean, that would take like honestly years years on years
Yeah.
and years to grow that long. Because this is like almost 2 months, and it's not even like
Sure.
stylable.
Mine does the same thing. It just kind of like curls back on itself, and it doesn't get longer.
Yeah, I have this like very dense, thick.
Right. It only
Actual
gets thicker.
real
It doesn't
beard, but
grow.
Yeah, it's not going downwards. It's just getting like
Yes.
bloated and awkward on my own face.
It's a ginger thing, Sam. You wouldn't understand.
I guess so.
Yours gets longer, right?
Yeah. I mean, it ends up like curling more.
You
Yeah.
should do a
but
ZZ Top beard.
No.
Absolutely.
I've done a
Courtney
long
would
beard
love it.
before. I have done long beard.
Yeah,
Just
I-
not like that long.
I am also trying to see how long I can go without getting a haircut. I want to see what happens.
Fisherman's beard
How long until you get yelled at?
goes out instead of down. Yes.
No, I talked about it with Ashley. I was like, I'm gonna see how long. I want to just let things grow and see what happens. And she said
Let
the
things
beard. She prefers if I trim the beard because she said it makes it look like I don't have much of a jawline, which is understandable. But I like the beard longer. But the hair, I haven't grown out my hair in forever. I've been keeping it pretty short the last few years, so
You
kind of
should-
curious to see
You should,
what happens.
You should live into what Margonite's saying. Just get like one of those fisherman captain's hats. That's your new style.
Fisherman's beard grows out instead of down. Yeah, just wide.
Yes.
Oh, I have a yellow rain jacket. Almost there.
It's like instead of Gordman's fish, it's Jake's fish.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
There's
just
a
gonna go
business
sit
idea
out like
for
on
you.
the dock. I'm just gonna sit on like random piers with like a tackle box and like a fishing rod and just give people advice. Oi lad, you're not gonna want to use that lure. I don't know what the accent would be there. I'm just picturing it.
Yeah, what would be the
Yeah,
accent?
like a yellow hat to like match. I don't know.
I picture a voice like Gordon Lightfoot singing the Wreck of the Edmonds with Fitzgerald. That's the voice I picture.
Yeah, I can. That or like I'm picturing like Willem Dafoe from Lighthouse.
Yeah.
Just I don't know if you've I don't know if you've seen that movie, but just
I haven't, but
the
I
way
know
that he
who
talks in
Willem
that.
Dafoe is.
You gotta watch Lighthouse. It's all in black and white. Phenomenal, good,
Hmm.
good film. Very good film. But no, that's what I'm picturing. Grows out. Yeah, my beard just goes like wide. Doesn't go down. I don't know what I could do about that. It's just kind of genetics, I guess.
Style it. Do the thing where like you grease up your handlebar and just twist it out.
Nope. I hate the twisted out mustaches. Not
Do you?
not my thing. Yeah, not my thing.
Just look like you're.
I
Ready
do like
to go to
like
Just look like you're ready to
join
go
a
to.
barbershop quartet.
No, you're ready to go grab a beer at the local brewery. Oh yes, I
Yeah,
fancy
that's
a
just what I
craft
need
brew.
to do is. Yeah.
You ever go
I
to
don't
a-
need people to know that I like IPAs. I like keeping that a secret. They don't need to look at me and go, he likes IPAs. I like it just being a hidden background fact.
You ever go to a brewery in the city or something, and somebody walks in, they got like I don't know, like one of those driver caps and a waxed out beard, and you're like, oh, that guy drinks beer, for sure, fits the stereotype.
That guy's gonna tell me what hops they used without even looking at the can. Yeah, that guy like knows everything. He knows the brewmaster. He
Yeah.
knows what malt they're using. He knows what yeast they're using.
He gives recommendations
Knows-
to the brewmaster.
Yeah, he's the one that helped them pick out their water filtration system. Yeah, he's absolutely. I know exactly. I went to Eagle Park long enough to see a lot of those guys and go, yeah, oh my god, this is your whole personality. Don't get me wrong, I was really big into that for a very long time, but there is a very big stereotype around it for a reason.
Sure.
I want the mustache back, though. I do. I want it
The
back.
stash.
I think.
It's definitely a good summer
I know.
thing.
I was asking. I was digging around and being like, hey, when I want to shave this off already. When can I do it? And I was like, after New Year's, like after Christmas, after all the holidays are done. So it might come back sooner than later.
Okay. All right.
I'm hoping so. It's in my license photo, so I feel like I should at least look like my driver's license now.
Yeah.
It's so funny that my previous driver's license is 0 beard, no facial hair, and like way different hairstyle and like way different looking face. Just I was like 50 pounds heavier. And then my new license is now just a mustache and no beard. But meanwhile, the mustache is like the seasonal facial hair. It's not the usual. It's always a beard.
Right.
So 2 licenses now do not look like me.
Nice. I don't know. You rock the beard though. Like it's full enough. It's thick.
Thick and
But
juicy.
I am thankful for these genetics. It's the one of the few good genetic traits that I got passed down from my dad was my beard.
Nice.
The trade-off was I'm 5'7", so that's super awesome. So I wear a size 8 shoe, so that's it.
In between Sam and I, you look taller than you are.
Cool.
On camera, that is.
Glad. Very glad I look tall on camera.
When we go to our new well, I guess we'll be still sitting in the next thing anyway. Never mind. Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
Man, I thought we are almost on the 2-hour mark. I was hoping to wrap it up in an hour and a half. Not to be super direct, but
No,
think
yeah.
we can get to a
We can
good
wrap it up.
conclusion here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we're kind of over, and I'm out of topics. Not that I really had one to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh, I could keep yapping and yapping, but I do need to be at work at a reasonable hour. So
That's the beauty of this format, and not having like a set topic. Like just going at it is fun.
just yapping away.
Just yapping.
Get some rest for Baldur's Gate 3.
Just 3 bros.
Get some rest for Baldur's Gate
And
3.
Minecraft.
Yes.
Good Minecraft this weekend.
Could also fast food.
I have a. Oh, I'd love to play that with you guys, but I have a baby shower to go to. So I won't be playing Fast Food Sim, unfortunately.
When's Ashley's gonna play with us? When's her next day off?
Saturday, the day of the baby shower that we have to go to.
Perfect. She's gonna skip the baby shower and play with us.
It's for her friend. Am I going on her behalf?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I love baby showers.
Just ship the gift to
Ship
them,
the gift.
and then neither of you have to go.
That's right. Suddenly you're
Ashley's
out.
currently making the gift,
Ooh.
so I don't want to be the one to present it.
Gotcha.
She is, not that it spoils anything, because I don't think our friend watches the podcast, but she is crocheting a baby blanket.
Nice. That's
And
thoughtful.
It is coming along very well. Actually, Katie probably has photos of it, because she's been talking to Katie about it.
Ooh, I'll have to ask her. So, the deadline is obviously Saturday. That's only like realistically a day and a half away here. Not even a day.
Yeah, I'm not stressing. It's not my blanket. I'm doing okay.
You're holding up.
But yeah, no, she's been cooking a lot. It's in the closet behind me, actually. She's been cooking along on it. She's made a tremendous amount of progress. I'm very proud to see it, and it's very cool. But
Nice.
that is my Saturday plan, so there will be no fast food sim.
Well, that
Damn
can't
it.
be an all-day activity, can it?
Right. Baby showers are
There's
like 2
activities
hours
after that.
most.
Yeah.
You going out
and we're meeting
clubbing
up
with the mother to be?
another. Yeah. We're going out drinking. No, there's other plans later on, but maybe later Saturday evening, Ashley would join you guys. She
Ooh,
might.
All right.
That's a good ask. You ask her. Don't.
Yep.
Don't,
I know not to
yes, 'cause I
ask
don't
you.
know.
I go straight to the boss.
No.
I go straight to the one that can actually remember the schedule.
Yeah, talk to the one in charge. Don't talk to me.
I know. I talk to the one that actually looks at the calendar.
Have you guys figured out the Google Calendar yet?
I'm sure Ashley has, but Jake hasn't.
No. The dilemma has always been that I'm like on my work account and I can't figure out how to like switch between my work and personal accounts, and
Excuses.
it frustrated me to the point that I just didn't care enough to keep using it.
You should just be able to go in the sidebar and like check the different calendars.
Oh, that I can. Look at that. That's cool. Oh wait, that's not even the right app.
Are you fucking with me?
Oh no, I certainly can do that. Yeah, I'm just not going to though. I don't want to. I've stopped caring.
I'm just
It's
not going to.
I just solved
It's
your
been an
problem.
arbitrary-
I can
just-
do that, but I'm not going
It's
to.
like, no, don't solve my problem. I need
Yeah.
it to be a problem so I don't have to look at the calendar.
No. The
That's
problem went
real,
away.
though.
I've stopped caring. That's the thing. The problem is no longer there because I just don't care.
I got you.
The problem eliminates when my care disappears. But no, now we just verbally communicate like, well, here's what I worked XYZ days, and just plan it kind of like as it comes. I found that planning weeks and weeks and weeks in advance has just ultimately caused more stress than just figuring out like the day before what's going on.
Yeah,
I don't know
crazy.
how you live that life. That is crazy.
It's kind of
We
it's
know what
not
we're
how I
doing in
normally
June
live,
already.
but it's kind of nice just to live in a little bit of ignorance and bliss and just going, you know what? I don't know what next weekend's plans are, and I don't need
But
to
then what
know
happens
until
if
the
you
day
need to
before.
be somewhere?
But that's my problem.
And you-
You're
Then I'll
not.
find out beforehand.
You're not doing that out
Probably.
of bliss. Something actually comes up. You're like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Like you made plans with us, and you're like, oh, Jake forgot.
This has happened
that does-
before,
that
by the
does-
way.
This has
He didn't
happened
show
with
up.
crucial
Oh,
plans, yeah.
imagine that. He didn't put it in the calendar.
Yeah. No, that's something I should definitely be better with, I feel, but I just am not. I'm really bad at it. And
I'll
as you
tell
can
what's
see, I'm putting a
helping.
ton of effort into making it better.
Yeah, I'll tell you what would help is if you just check the little box that we told you about.
Little box. Little box? What little box?
So you open up your Google
Like that, no.
Calendar app.
I'm still on the work account. I haven't even signed into my other. This is a whole. I have an idea. Next time I'm in the presence of you and Ashley at the same time, help me figure this out.
No, but that's the beautiful thing is you can have multiple accounts displaying all on one calendar. Like I have all of my Gmail accounts displaying on one calendar.
I don't want that because my Google Calendar for work is just the most annoying nonsense of daily, like repetitive, boring tasks that
Well,
aren't
then you
even
can-
tasks. They're just like reminders.
You can uncheck it and then check it again when you need it.
I'm
That'd be
not the
kind of
one that
annoying.
made these.
I'm not the
I'm
one.
like just stuck on these I don't know, man. I'm a boomer when it comes to this stuff at this point. I know a lot about
Yeah.
some things and so little about others, and this is one of those ones where I'm just kind of just okay with how it is as of right now. I don't need to tweak it any further.
I feel that. My work phone throws me for a loop. Like it's not even the fact that it's an iPhone. Like I'm used to the iPhone now. But like there's certain settings that are just not intuitive. It's like, "Oh, no, you have to go to the general settings for that. You can't just change it right in the app that you want to change the setting for." I just don't like
Yeah,
I don't like the
that's-
OS. I hate Apple.
That's a valid complaint. Some of the settings are pretty arbitrary, whether it's like in the app or in the settings app on
Sure.
the phone. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. But that's a whole different conversation.
Anyway,
I
I
can
think
shit
we're
on
winding
Apple a
down.
different day.
Yeah, winding down for today. So
All right.
we'll call it an episode. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
To our
Yeah,
commenters
thanks for
and
having
viewers
me.
out there, and yep, thanks for joining, Jake. And
Yeah, glad the remote thing worked. You saved yourself
Yeah.
we figured it out.
2.5 hours of driving.
Yeah, I'd like to do this again in the future. Get some kind of dial it in a little deeper. I think this could expand potential in the future. I'd love to actually be prepared, and I need to do some of my own homework to come up with a topic or a game or something that we can kind of do remote, especially while I have like a desktop in front of me that I can work with to kind of host something, maybe share something on my screen or be looking up answers or questions
Right.
as we go. But that is for, I guess, the future. But I'm glad it worked. I'm sorry if there was some awkward lulls in there. I know, like I was trying to look at the stream and look at my own screen and look at my own camera and monitor and then listen to you guys and have a delay. So this might have been a little bit bumpy, but I'm glad we had good turnout. We had some people talking, hanging out.
Yeah, and I think that's the technical difficulty with this format is you have that delay and we don't. Like obviously we're live here in the room and you are the one with the delay. So having one person on a delay is different than everybody on just mutually understanding that it's like a Zoom call. And I think that is the exact reason why we want to make sure we stay away from this kind of format when we do change over to our new thing. Because, especially with that fast paced style that we're looking for, Jake, you know the details. It's just not going to work with a remote video. It's going to be better in person.
Hot take. Hot
Uh-oh.
take. I disagree. I think it'll work just fine in this
Oh,
format because
no.
I we could try it. We could try it once. I think it might not work. You might be right, but I think it's worth a shot.
It's gonna be cancer. Everybody's just gonna be talking and yelling over each other. Nobody's gonna understand who is trying to talk.
I'm not thinking of doing anything like time sensitive where it needs to be like talking over or like first to ring a bell. I'm thinking more or less just like one at a time type of like I ask you and then I ask Sam, or Sam asks me then he
Sure,
asks you.
yeah. For that, it
Where
would work.
it's not as time sensitive to where the ones where I'm aiming for the delay of the video call won't impede the actual content.
That
So
makes sense. But
I'd like to try it
my
once.
ideas
I have high
involve
hopes.
bells and buzzers, so it's going to be much more in-person related. But okay. Now that's the only point I was trying to make. But okay, if anybody's still left, thank you very much for tuning in. It's been another talking episode of Cantina Carpool Podcast. We'll catch you in the next one.
All right, bye.
Yeah. See you guys.
Hey. Bye, Jake.
Bye. All right, are you guys still